Whoa, everyone, we're back. So we're waiting in line so peacefully to go and shoot catastrophes. So we're going to be continuing on today to try and get into the next expansion finally. We're still working on it. And we still have the timer, which I'll start once we're actually in the game. But yeah, for the most part, still trucking along, trying to get into, I think, Stormblood? Question mark? I think that's the next one. And the timer will probably mess up anyways, because it always does at this point, but it's fine. So, here we go. Let's go and continue the storyline, as you do. Because we want to get into the new stuff finally. Spell junk, tank food. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. I'll just get the money. Ooh, take the money and run. Why is the desktop audio not? I don't see sound. Ah, stupid thing updated and it went to being default again. Okay. There it goes. Okay. Alright. So, we're continuing onward. For heaven's sakes. Haven't the foggiest what to wear. Mischief. I'm sure first of all, you're at liberty to wear whatever you deem appropriate. That said, when in doubt, a man of note could do far worse than an alpine coat. At least that's what a man is. I assume it holds true for ladies? Wear fancy attire. I could, if I wanted to. Probably should. Didn't I have... Didn't I... wrong button. That one. Didn't we get a fancy coat? Oh wait, no. There it is. Huh. Yeah. Alpine coat. Fancy. No stats, but it's fine. Right. Here we go. We're going to go on an adventure. That adventure is apparently a drink. Off we go. People. Excuse me, pardon me. I have a gun. Get out of my way. Wait. I always go to the wrong way. It's this one, I think. I don't like Ishgard. Ishgard is terrible to navigate. Yeah, there it is. Woo! There we go. Ta-da! Onward to another cutscene, because we're at the end of this part, and it's just going to be 8 years of cutscenes to bore the ever-living heck out of everyone. Let's see if this one's actually voiced. We've got pancakes. Oh no, I guess that's supposed to be meat. 2 oranges and spinach, I guess. And bread. I do like bread. This is a cutscene.
To think the Moogles would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest for the horn.
Is there broccoli in there? I only saw like greens. I just assumed that was collards and Brussels sprouts. Sound like a radio? I don't know. Seems like it's fine. Let me check something. Oh, Emmerich. I thought you said I did. And I was like, oh, I guess I need to go check stuff, but apparently no. Never mind. There we go. Back to normal. But yes, I am at 78. I'm trying. I really am trying to get out of here. I thought I was done. At this point, I've fought Nidhogg again. That's weird sound effects. Gross. I don't like that at all.
Though I have lived in these lands my entire life, to hear you speak of them, there is much and more I have yet to see.
You're right. His voice does sound weird.
A marvelous journey.
I wonder if they recorded these lines after the fact. Why not? Let's get some slick lines in.
Well, truth be told, when I think back on the sweeping vistas of the churning mists, I do feel some slight pangs of wanderlust.
Maybe like I said, it really does sound like they recorded these lines after they recorded the main lines.
I fear my present duties with the House of Lords demand.
So maybe the actor has like a better mic since then, or recorded in a different area. But yeah, it definitely sounds like they sounds like very different than the other lines that he did before.
By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting.
He's a lot more breathy, I noticed too. So maybe he really did change mics or something. A different mic makes a huge difference on the way the recording sounds.
We must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past. I only pray that I live long enough to see us achieve some measure of success, that I might know the lost did not die in vain.
Though I do want to know, am I close to the next expansion yet? Like, how much more do I have?
Faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead?
Like, I don't even know where I am in this game. I thought I was done a while ago. Well, at least with this part, anyways, I still have like a day-ish.
With the other great nations of Eorzea has been debated at length in the Lords and Commons of late. As you may imagine, maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in kind. Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all, and it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions, we might also express our gratitude to our neighbors. Nay,
I have no idea what Tuesday Night Magic is. Sounds like fun. See if you can get your stuff done fast enough so you can go to Tuesday Night Magic.
The Lords and Commons agree on very little, but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you.
Yay, we got the thanks of noble people. That's real good. Question mark. Ah, yes. Hold the giant glass, but not too holdy, because otherwise it'll clip.
Breastplates.
That's a good joke.
Personal question. Now that the dust
I mean, that's at least half hour to be able to do stuff.
Not as a scion, I mean, but what do you want for yourself?
I want money. The same thing I wanted at the start of all this. I've shot gods for pay, and I'll do it again.
Lord Commander, pray forgive the interruption.
Oh, it's that old lady again.
News from House Fulton.
Ah, French names.
An urgent message for the Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay. Master Thancred returned to the manor a short time ago, bearing an injured maiden. Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
Bite the bullet. Goes to Tuesday Night Magic. I don't even know what it is, but go to it. Have fun.
Friend, and I shall go with you.
You can do your stuff when you get home. They're just reusing that old lady face model. Ah, Magic the Gathering.
Oh.
Yeah, you should go do that. That's fun.
For every ending, marks a new beginning.
This voice reader for these parts is not very good.
This one wants to call her daughter Tindalay because she met her husband on Tinder.
From tragedy and
Gross.
sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn.
I thought it was going to be like a bodice ripper or
As did
something.
she.
Tindalay.
Right? There, it said to wear this coat
Only to be
for this
drawn
part.
onto another
So I wore the
battlefield,
coat and nothing happened.
another cause.
I'm
As
disappointed,
if
Final
by
Fantasy.
fate.
You leave a little sneaky thing like that, where it was a reward that people would have already gotten rid of, and I actually wore it, and nothing happened. Disappointing. Disappointing, Final Fantasy. Let me change back to the proper armor before I forget. Because I will. Just doop, doop. There you go. Because I will forget. Walk out there with no coat on and just get into a fight. And a cutscene again. Why did you even have me be able to take that one? Oh, hey, it's the twin. Well, we know she's fine. She's a main character. Also, you guys have healing magic. Why are you just letting her sit there and suffer?
Is that...
Alize, Alphinaud's twin sister.
Ah, Alice. They have healing magic.
She
Why
ran
don't they just
afoul
heal
of
her?
the Warriors of Darkness. I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the only one. I rescued her in the Twelves Wood, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to discover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Alize took an arrow to the shoulder.
She's gonna die
It was
from
only
a
after
single
we had
arrow
made
in the
good our
shoulder.
escape that I realized it was poisoned.
Boo, little bit shyness, boo. Yeah, Alpha Nerd is a healer. A bad one, but he's got healing magic.
Thank you for coming so quickly. And you, Sir Emmerich.
Think nothing of it. How is she?
We have done all we can for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood.
Just use Esuna and get good, nerd. Cure the poison. Sounds like a skill issue, Alpha Nerd.
We came to Eorzea together, hoping to bring salvation to the realm our grandfather gave
I
his
mean, he
life to
is, but
protect.
only because he's a spoiled rich boy.
When confronted with the bitter realities of its politics and its petty powermongers,
He really is
She was
just, he
driven
is
to
the
anger
epitome of
and to
spoiled
doubt.
rich boy, and almost everything that has occurred keeps occurring because spoiled rich boy is like, but I'm
refused to
smart
become the
and
royal
rich
watcher
and
to
come
hand
from good
Eorzea's
family, so
spoils.
obviously I can't be,
This
oh
has
god,
come
we've
from
been
the
betrayed again.
silence. Though she remained hopeful
Like,
of a brighter
every
future,
fucking time.
she would walk her own path. Would that it had
I'll
not
take
been
over
so
the Crystal
perilous.
Braves. I'm the only one who's fancy and high class enough to do so. Oh god, everyone took over and kicked me out, and it was a
For
whole
all our
giant betrayal.
differences, she is
Even
as
though we
dedicated
had
as
all of our
any
books
scion
where
to
we
the
got the money,
salvation
it
of
said,
Eorzea.
ha ha ha, this is not a bribe,
More
and
than
suck
that,
it, nerd. Right here.
is my
How could we have
sister.
known?
To be reunited
Like,
with
all
her,
of this,
only to lose
over
her
and over
forever.
again. It's just this douchebag
Even to
right
speak
here.
the word.
This spoiled rich boy who might as well be called Mason.
Take heart, Master Alphinaud.
Mason.
She will be
He is the
attended by
Mason
armors
of
skilled
elves.
Look, well, it's
chirurgeons.
Bat Melissa.
Bat tits.
Bear Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary at once. Apprise Captain Whitecape of the situation.
Bear to the infirmary at
Inform him
once.
that
Why
she
was
is
she
to be
sitting
treated
on
as
this
my
cushion this whole
personal
time,
charge.
poisoned and not being healing magicked?
Alphinaud,
Like, I'm harsh on Alpha Nerd because
is she
some of
with
his stuff is just the most,
you?
like,
Go, there is something I must
lazy
say.
of writing, but some of it is really just, he is a spoiled rich brat. He has never been out in the real world. And some of it is so brazenly in his face that there's no excuse for him to call himself so smart and so cool and not like,
The warriors
I mean,
of
like, the one
darkness
kid
are
that
in
got
league with
murdered,
the
he's like,
Assassins.
I was checking the books. It might as well have said Bribey McBribe gave us a bribery right here. Like, it was right in his face. And then, oh no, the crystal
You
branch
make
took
her
over
herself told to bring
everything.
about Garuda's summoning and to kill her.
And now, bleh.
You
Oh,
must.
no. Okay. Got one more
You
sentence in
must
you. Got it, got it.
stop them.
Now, bleh. Pass out, bleh. There we go.
It's like fucking Assassin's Creed in here.
It really is. Nodders. Nodders.
I
Upsetters.
shall inform the others at once.
Bye, Potat. New. Don't let them just take time. No.
Master Thancred,
Speed up their movement
I would ask
animation.
that you accompany Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary. Your knowledge
Oh,
of her
she's
injuries may
fine.
well
She's a
prove
main
useful in
character that they
determining
didn't
her treatment.
introduce in between 2 expansions to immediately
Of
kill
course.
off. So she's actually fine. They just don't do anything with her for like 2 expansions. Until she's a damsel in distress now. Orbs. Yeah, I'm still mad about Moan Britta. They actually wrote a decent character and immediately killed her off. Literally in the same questline. In front of her purported best friend, who's also working with the Asians.
Ah, feminism's going strong, I see.
Fuck a ranger. Yes, I know. It was trust in the Turgians. Yes, you have healing magic, you fucking weirdos. Yes, I'm always going to be mad about Moan Britta. I'm always going to be mad about Oranger. It's lazy writing. They introduced a really good character with lots of really good hooks into all of the other characters and really interesting backstory and a fun personality and all that, and immediately fridged her.
Yep.
First thing she did was red flag try and attack somebody with a battle axe, who immediately stopped it despite... Why? Those guys are magic users. How do they have magic super strength? That's fucking horseshit. But, like, to just immediately fridge her in, like... in the expansion. Like, they didn't even get to the next part of the storyline.
She existed to die.
She existed to die to a jobber, because the guy that killed her wasn't even one of the Asians that we knew up to that point. He was a rando Asian that showed up to get killed so we could know Asians die. And Moan Britta was written to show up, look cool, and die, because they can kill main characters. They can't. They're not going to kill main characters. They haven't killed main characters. They have killed exactly one guy who they draped in red flags, and her, who was designed to show up, seem interesting, and get fridged. To a jobber.
Much like me.
Ugh. It's just lazy. It's lazy writing.
Trying to make it Melissa's not falling out of her cup.
So her hand plays holding them?
Nope.
You're gonna go get your popcorn, Jella? Because I'm gonna get more mad? Is that what's gonna happen?
I should make you a popcorn emoji. Like you with 3D glasses on? I think that'd look cute.
Me with 3D glasses, I'm in the popcorn bucket.
Yeah! That'd be cute. When I don't have this huge project. Watch me forget everything afterwards.
You should write it down.
No.
Meow.
I'm not gonna remember.
Meow.
I can remember where I wrote it down.
Meow. You got a whiteboard.
That just has info and stuff to look at.
I look at you. And now, since we need to go to a new area, instead of actually going to a new area, they just punt me here and said, well, pay for it. Why? It's going to be more cutscenes. I'm going to be stuck in more cutscenes, and you couldn't just send me to the next cutscene. You've done it twice now. Twice! And I still haven't gotten to the new expansion where they're like, this bunch of cutscenes is going to take for fucking ever. Hope you don't have anything to do right now.
Me every time I pick up Genshin.
Oh, fucking headbutt a wall. It's just lazy. It's just lazy. Hi, Alpha Nerd. Mention Spaz Northern Ollies. Can't track it. Yay. Alright, let's go deal with the Ixal. Because they're not fucking birds. I'm still annoyed by that. Someone said, oh, you'll find out the Ixal actually are birds. No, they are lizards. They are lizards. Lizards can have weird feathers, but they're still just fucking lizards. We have birds. Ixals are the birds at home. Wait, why am I walking? I just realized I was doing that. Fuck you, horse time. I'm gonna ride in on the horse that I got from killing your goddess, Ixels. I beat this horse out of your lady. Wow, they cleared out all the guards in front of the gate. There's no guards in front of this gate. These guards all cleared out. Okay, it's gonna be like that today. Let's do it. As you can see, the gate is ours. I'm going to yell. If God's are good, we'll have to continue so, but if not, we'll have to weather Warrior's Darkness. Zafatl. And now to wait in queue. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, wait in queue. I ain't doing that. I love that they make a big stink about like, oh, see, we've added it so you can do NPCs for all major story things, except for a lot of major story things don't have the NPCs. So you do still have to wait in queue over and over again. Ooh, that's some Z clipping in this intro cutscene. That's a bunch of it. Why is your intro cutscene so freaking jank on this place? Maybe don't do the camera pan if you can't load the textures in fast enough to. Holy cow. Hey, how's it going? That was a rock. Slug. I mean, like, it's objectively a good thing to do anyways, because, like, not everyone's gonna have a friend group ready on there. A lot of these things people do not queue up for. But, like, you need them for story, you need them to progress the game, or you need them to be able to understand stuff, you know, lore and background things. And some of these side quests are objectively way better than, like, the main storyline. But you wouldn't be able to do them if they didn't add NPCs to a bunch of the other stuff. And there are a lot of missions that do not have NPCs, even main story ones, which is kind of annoying, but yeah, it really is a thing. They do, and it's kind of funny that, like, roulette puts you into anywhere, and so, like, 9 times out of 10, roulette just puts you into lower level ones. I always find that kind of funny, because, like, that does make it better for people's initial experience, kind of thing. The clock is messed up. Yeah, it always does that when it goes below a day. I don't know why. It just has a problem with it. But, yeah, I wrote down the time at the start, so I'll fix the clock later. Menu. That's a rock. Onward to the next fight. Hey, wife makes hot noises. Yeah, I had to take an allergy thing this morning. It's the weather. Nice cold front blew in. It's really comfy. Yeah, well, that's the thing, is they do update to add like new mods and stuff on. They also update to fix stuff pretty regularly. Particularly because there are some people who are friends of mod authors kind of things who are just a monumental twat, and so balance stuff happens pretty regularly with some of those mods, because those kind of people just and then mess around with stuff. So it's really funny, because it's just like, well, at least they're like fixing things and updating stuff. And they did say, like, they wanted to add new things as they go, and people are finishing up their, you know, updates and moved forward mods, so. Because, like, some of the mods weren't on the newer versions, but they have since added them or fixed things for them and now have gone live, which is appreciated. Though I am still mildly miffed because some of the stuff that's on by default in the pack is kind of obnoxious. One of the things was you can go to the config and fix it so that you don't have to wait 3 hours before the next time you use the /home command, which is just fucking stupid. That is a lizard on a balloon. Hilarious. Alright, shoot him down. Still not a bird, just a lizard strapped to a balloon. This is animal cruelty. I think I will. Huh. That's, okay. That's a gun. I want that gun. Okay, up he goes. Floating turret. Rude. I'm the one that's supposed to have turrets. Thank you very much. There he goes. Woo! Bump. I like it too, because the NPCs help you learn the mechanics easier. Because they, like, go where they're supposed to go. That is nice. Alright, so let's bully this lizard. Got it. And he's dead. Yay. And we get stuff. Neither of which I use, because it's for healers. But I'm not a healer. Not even I'm a healer, but no, I am just not a healer. I am bullet and bullet adjacent. No, I actually know what my job is. I'm an anti-healer. That's what we do, right? You just add anti to everything and it sounds cooler. Anti-hero, anti-gen.
Well, what does your favorite Animal Crossing character say about the guy?
Oh yeah.
And he's like, it was like, you're neurodivergent. I was like, wait!
Well.
Rick and me!
Nail Gen 1, huh? I love you, dear.
Rick is so me though.
Him and him hubbing.
Oh my god, he has a husband who supports the shit out of him and is constantly like advertising him. And he's horribly obsessed with one thing, thinks nothing about it, and very shyly tells you that his commissions are open and spends too much money on the thing he loves.
Yes. I like to think that I am the cheesifier because I put holes in them like Swiss. I make it. Hey. Aha, joke's on you. Wait, no, other way around. Wife, it's a bother husband. I was gonna say joke's on you, I already bothered her. There, she clapped me. I've been clapped. Rude. That's fair. I figured if I made a cheese pun, Nebula might show up. Would you believe it? You love me. That's fair. Even if I call you a charcuterie? Darn. Looking around, nothing in here, nothing over there. On we go. More lizards. Hey lizards, fuck you. Yeah, we use cheese puns to summon Nebula. That's how it works. She had a cheese fort built yesterday. With their little Ford asshole sticker.
I have my pride.
Alright. We'll bullet our way through this cave, and then off we go to the next thing. Oh no, free loot. Yoink. Bracelet of not giving a fuck. Closing gate. Oh, yes, I probably need that key right there. That key. For that gate. Whee. I don't know, Bard. I'm not sure that pun's good enough to make the wife laugh. She's got her headset on. She can hear that one thankfully. Bard says, you gave cheese to a lactose intolerant volcano god. And I said that pun wasn't good enough to make you laugh. Bubbles go everywhere? Hey. Appreciate it, dude.
Fuck up.
Never. You can't make me. Ah, see, neither of us have played Monkey Island.
I played with it. I had an XIV.
Apparently it's a thing from Monkey Island 3. Some cheese to mount Acidophilus, the lactose intolerant god. Isn't Acidophilus the type of bacteria they use to make cheese?
That would be the joke.
Yeah. Then it could be like the mountain god Acidophilus, fermenter of ways. Because ways is cheese. These jokes have positively curdled. Moving on. Making our way downtown. That's not even a weapon. Look at this. Someone modeled this.
That's a feather duster.
Wielded by a lizard. But also, it's just... They just made a thing and then scaled it up. They didn't even, like, properly design it to be that size. They already had the model at home, so they just made it large. That's not how that works. It looks stupid. Oh, that looks so bad. That's so lazy. Why? Oh, hell. Oh. I'm about to be hit by a thing. A thing? I don't know. Probably. Ow. That. Yeah, it looks like a regular Garuda weapon, but they just like stretched it. It's like the feathers look jank on it because it wasn't modeled to be this size. Yeah, I successfully not hit a thing either time we've done that event, and I realized I should have moved over to certain areas so not get blown into spiky death. Oh, I see. It just tracks me anyways. Oh. Fuck you, buddy. Shirt time. It's all fun and games till your oversized shirt starts fitting. Yeah. Long while back, the wife was like, oh no, the wife likes comfy shirts, right? And I was like, you can just wear one of mine, because like boyfriend shirt looks really cute. You have a big comfy shirt on cute girl. And wife is like, your shirts just fit me. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I put it on, and you were like, oh, that's just a normal shirt.
Yeah. Illegal.
I can't help it, I'm giant.
Wife too cute, too pretty. But yes, we are like the same size. So unfortunately I cannot put wife in cute boyfriend shirts. Especially because I'm the husband now. Let's go. See, now we've learned the proper thing to do. Let's get giant blankies. Giant blankies are awesome. And it's the fall, so soon we'll get good use out of them. You already possess that. Oh. Operates relic. Into the wind. Whee! Oh, that was kind of weird. Okay, I thought it was just gonna punt me or something. That was actually kind of lame. Weird. This is supposed to be a main story thing, and usually those suck, sure, but this is sucking a little harder than I was expecting. It's kind of weird. Did they like put no effort into this thing? Is this like between the two main parts so they just didn't bother? I guess after the dramatic build up towards fighting Nidhogg and everything, the stuff's gonna feel kind of lame for a hot minute, but this feels kind of lamer than it should. That's saying something. Why are things aggro-links? Where are things aggro-links? Ah. Here. Ooh. Need a sound clip of that one guy just going, disappointment! Right. Yay, we got airstone. Neat. Anyways. I am just not vibing with this at all. This has been objectively kind of bad. Why do you always clip me off the side like that, you stupid game? Okay, cool. Hi, Alpha Nerd. Why are you so close to me, you weirdo? Anyways, drill time. Alright, we're just going to bomb him out of existence. It's funny. Ooh, that's a big whatever that is. I feel like that's something to blow me off the ledge here. So. I guess in theory we could have shot the bird first, but this is more fun. Is the board? Yep, board will die quickly. Board be gone. Achoo! Board done. Oh, lizard. Oh. Magic lizard. Time to go fight a magic lizard. Woo! Have fun storming the castle. Defeat Tozohuatl. And now Lizard receives bullets. Rude. I got pecked by a bird. Illegal. He's using hobo magic and throwing pigeons at us. Wife's been playing more of Like a Dragon. She's been enjoying it very much. Ingurgitate? Fuck you. Put those words back in your mouth. This game just picks and chooses English words like somebody trying to get all the peanuts out of the frickin' trail mix. Tomorrow, Minty and Calicat want to play some Phasmo. Because we haven't played that in a while. So that'll be fun. Not sure we really nailed down a time for it, but sometime tomorrow. We've been hit by a knockoff Garuda. Oh no. You okay, Zero? Like, what happened to your PC? Well, I assume not actually blew up, but who knows? Gee, someone handing out pills at a concert, suppose. But did you have like a crash at Endwalker and it didn't like it? Oh, did you have like the black screen crash like I've gotten a couple times? Like I've said, if it does that, hit your power button. Like, just turn that shit off right then.
Doom's playing it too.
Yeah.
He's actually playing it right now. I think I saw it on.
I was gonna say Doom's seen it when it's happened before. But like, yeah, that's what you gotta do. Because what happens is the game crashes and it goes to black like that. But when it goes to black, oh, Doom is sick at home. Well, good. Stay at home, get rest, Doom. But yeah, if you see it crash to black like that, Doom, hit your power button. Turn your computer off then. Because what's happening is the game has crashed and the limiters are off. And so it goes to a black screen. And when it goes to that black screen, it is allowing unlimited frame rate. And it will sit there and try and go unlimited, which means it'll suck maximum amount of power, spin your fans up to maximum, and it will melt itself, which is what happened during the launch of the New World MMO, because Amazon didn't test shit. And that's when we found out that a bunch of the graphics cards for certain manufacturers, particularly NVIDIA, don't actually have a hardware stop on them
leading us a
to
long
prevent
way so these
themselves
fools
from
could step
trying
in
to
and
go
claim our
unlimited.
prize.
And so they will just suck down as much power as they can get. And
No,
that
no.
is a
Let's
known
not make hasty
issue
accusations.
with some of them, which
By
later
the
on
look
they
of
did put a
things, the
hardware
ritual
limiter
was
in.
proceeding as planned.
But yeah, if you get a hard
We
crash
arrived
like
at the
that and you
twin
get a black
tower.
screen and you
It
hear your
was
stuff spin
they
up,
who
hold the power
erred.
button. Just turn that bastard off. I have added a kill button to my stream deck in case I do get a crash, which I can just hit that button, which should just nuke
my
Final
ears
Fantasy,
deceive?
period.
A
But
boy.
yeah, do not
So
mess around with that.
that's the way of it.
That's what happened with New World.
Twins.
It melted
You
people's
had me
PCs.
worried for a moment
It will
there.
happen with Final Fantasy if it does that crash to black.
Know that I will
And
happily
their
make it quicker
statement
for
on
you.
it is just like, yeah, it'll
You
crash.
just stand still.
Like, fuck you, no. Be like everybody else. When you crash, you just turn off. But Final Fantasy is a 10-year-old game and they can't be bothered.
We wouldn't want to upset the man in white with any unnecessary bloodshed now, would we?
Jurhimir. I'm not pronouncing that. Archer Lady, fuck you. I'm not pronouncing your name. You got too many consonants and not enough vowels and an apostrophe where there ought not to be one.
While you were idly consorting with the Asians, you mean? 7 hells! What could you possibly
Finally
hope to achieve?
consorting with the Asians.
Should I explain?
Talking
it to
like
you?
they're calling the Asians like they're herpes or
Consider it
something.
a reward
Which
of
they are.
sorts for beating us here. You know the tale of Heidelin and Zodiac, I take it? Of the great sundering and the reflections it created.
Yeah, I was gonna say it probably did toast your power supply and your graphics card because those are the two that go. Because they
Across
don't
territory
like
they were divided.
having
Reflections of the
unlimited
source,
power
each
going through them.
possessed of shards of light and dark.
Literally the Emperor going unlimited power. It's bad.
One of those
It's a
reflections,
bad thing for a computer.
the one nearest to the source, is our home. And we were the heroes blessed with her light.
They're warriors of light from another world, so they've
But not
called
all
themselves
worlds
warrior
hold
of
light and
darkness.
dark in equal measure. In ours, the power of light was greater by far. So the Asians, who once threatened our home, were no match. And they fell before us, one after another, till none were left. Victory, we thought. And then came the light.
Oof.
A flood of pure, blinding radiance, annihilating shadow and color and life itself.
Leaving naught in its wake but blank
Ere long, it
perfection.
will consume
Yeah,
our
you don't
world,
have problems if
leaving more
fucking
to
assholes
wake
aren't
of
alive.
blank perfection.
That cannot be. Do you honestly expect us to believe such a story?
It was probably a cutscene, Zero. Those things are crash
Believe
happy.
what you like. But it has happened before, on a world far
Things
removed
are just
from
fall by
ours.
the dark and transform to what you call the
The
void.
13th, which was swallowed by the dark and transformed into what you call the void.
Cutscenes. Do. There are menace in
Unchallenged
this
light would
game.
condemn us to a similar fate. And so we joined hands with our former enemies, and with their aid came here, to the source. For there
Redeemed
is but
drink.
one way to restore the balance and save our home. The Ardor. Calamitous destruction with the power to break down the barriers between planes and see our worlds rejoined.
Ardor.
You would do
Seriously,
our
these
world
guys
to
are just
save your own?
mugging a thesaurus and
What would
slapping
even
it on
become
this
of
thing.
us? Of you?
Enough.
This music
tired
is a
of
poor
talking.
choice here too.
You know our cause. You know what is at stake. We are prepared to do whatever it takes. Are you?
Oh, you played it on DX10? That may be safer.
If there is aught you would say, say it. Otherwise, begone. You have no friends here.
Why did you just sit around and stare at us like a weirdo? What was the point of that? That added nothing. It just made that guy look like a turbo dick. this whole section added nothing. Hi, Doom. I assume that's Doom. In the game.
Hello, dude.
That is not such wanton destruction is beyond justification. Yeah, you can't really call yourself a good person if you're like, we're gonna destroy a world to save our world. You're kind of a dick. Ice weapon coffer, don't need that. Oh, Jella, question for you. What do I do with all these Sky Builders approved whatever? Like, do I do something with these? Like, do they have a point, or should I just sell them at the shop? Level your crafters. Okay. Yeah, because I got to Diadem, and like I was using it to level up my, miner. And then I was like, oh, I have a lot of crap now. What do I do with this? I assumed you could turn them in. And you could sell them on the auction house, yeah. Probably we should see if this is just condition approved. Well, generally you call it a lamb, because it's a ba in English. Alright, onward. I kind of wish the auction house would let you, like, place all your items up at a certain price, and then, like, people could buy one or two kind of thing. I really hate that you can only buy, like, they've got 30 at this price, and you can only buy the 30. I don't need 30, I need 2. And I wish you could just set it to that it would sell it partial kind of thing, or buy it partial, because that's really obnoxious. That's just ancient game mechanics that they're too lazy to fix later. What news from the lizards? We killed them. Oh, good. Oh, good. Our other healer has been tending to the person. It's not like we don't have 2 different magic people here that could do healing magic. It's Alpha Nerd's twin.
How are you feeling?
Well enough, brother. Thanks to the kindness of our hosts.
I mean, I don't have a
When they
healing
told me you
gun
had
because
departed
I'm
for
not going to play
Zelphatal, I found
Sage,
that I could
because that's
rest.
healer and not a
The outcome
DPS.
seemed a mere formality,
Seems
as
silly.
did your safe return. Thank you, my friend.
What am I doing? Playing Medic from TF2? I did used to play Medic in TF2 a lot. Nodders. Nodders.
As if we needed any further confirmation that they are in league with the Ascians. But to save another world? I think not.
Oh man, these people are in league with the
I do feel
Asians.
it is
You know,
very
like our
fanciful at
Ranger.
first. But it is possible there may be a kernel of truth in all of this. At the very least, none of his claims contradict the word's account.
You were following these people, Alice. Why?
Didn't take English at uni. That's okay. English will take you.
During my travels, I had often enjoyed tales
It's always
of
the joke
defiance
is
and their
English is just
exploits.
made by a bunch of
But
people
after a
getting
time,
mugged in a back
I began
alley
to
for their
hear whispers
participles.
of a gifted and theretofore unknown band of adventurers. Adventurers who had supposedly sworn to travel the realms.
The Warriors of Darkness. And in the course of investigating these rumors, you stumbled upon the Ascians' involvement.
Immune to English, you say?
Yes, exactly.
And this
Forgive
is where
me,
the British stole off our
but
stuff.
if these warriors of darkness mean to bring about another calamity, to what end do they hunt primals?
They need their
To
primal
prompt
energy.
escalation. To deepen the beast tribe's feelings of helplessness and despair, and thereby drive them to summon ever more powerful gods. And lest we forget, these events do not occur in isolation. With their patron deities being slain left and right, the news of man's victory over Nidhogg must surely have sown panic in the minds of the beastmen. 'Tis no wonder they wish to defend themselves.
Maybe if you stop calling them beastmen.
Power answered with greater power, death with more death. A vicious cycle fueled by fear and hatred. I know it's like all too well.
Indeed.
Yeah,
The
freed from
Ascians
the
sow
British Day.
discord and desperation,
World famous history.
and the warriors of darkness reap the harvest.
Except for Canada. Canada's
And
weird.
so it continues. Yet that is not the extent of their ambitions. The Ascian himself
Yeah, it's like, oh
observed
yeah,
that
we're
once
free
the
of the
powerless
British,
realize
but
that
you
the
know,
old gods
that
have
queen's a
failed
nice
them,
lady.
they will have little recourse but to look to a new one.
We cannot let that happen.
No one appreciates tea.
It should come as no surprise.
I appreciate
but
tea.
Alizé and
Wife
I have
calls it
uncovered
wet leaf
evidence that
juice
the
and makes fun of
Ascians
me.
have been manipulating certain parties to ensure that a
Which is
constant
obviously
stream of
incorrect,
crystals
because it's
flows
not
into
leaf
the hands
juice.
of the beast
It's
tribes.
stock.
If we sever these supply lines, we should at least be able to slow
Yeah,
the
yeah.
escalation.
Agreed.
Hail
Kyle
at
and
the
I
royal
shall journey
family.
to Zelfatol and learn what we can of the Ixal's source.
Then I, for my part, pledge to lead a similar investigation into the origin of the Nath supply.
Sir Emmerich?
I like the Nath. The Nath are fun. The
As a
bug
member
people
of
are
the
neat.
Eorzean Alliance, Ishgard is honor
I do
bound
like
to
curry.
play an active role in maintaining the security of the realm. You might also say that I have some personal motivation, given the Ascians' dealings with my father.
I don't know what Glastonbury is,
However,
but
I
it
make
sounds
no
British.
secret of the fact that my knowledge of primal beings is scant at best. As such, I should be most grateful if one of your order were to assist me.
Alright, time to go take Emmerich
Allow
somewhere,
me,
probably.
Sir Emmerich. I have dealt
No,
with
no.
the Nath
It's
before.
Thancred. Thancred's been remarkably useful since the Realm Reborn expansion. Or starting thing. Whatever. You know what I mean?
Let us consult with Orianger then. Given his dedication to the study of primal beings,
Let's
I
consult
should
with
be
Orianger.
surprised if he
Fuck
could not
that
tell
guy.
us something of value.
All my homies hate that guy.
Allow me to accompany you, brother. And before you think to refuse, know that I am not the girl
I shall
once
not be a
was.
burden, even though
shall
I
not
was
be a
just shot
burden.
with an arrow, and totally a
my
burden.
word.
Just now, literally when you walked in the room, was a burden just
But
before that.
Alizé, you...
But now I won't be a burden. I've grown up, you see. I changed outfits.
You are more than
Yep.
welcome. After all, it was you who set us upon this path.
Again, I will say that Heaven's Ward, as an expansion, has been a vast improvement over Realm Reborn, but that does only make it like a 7.
Not until you try on the new outfit I prepared for you.
And I'm still mad that they killed Moan Britta. And they keep calling the Ixal birds. They're lizards. Alright, Alpha Nerd, let's go. Wait, let's plumb the depths of the coils and confront a Bahamut mouth. Huh. That would be really weird if you hadn't done the Bahamut coils. Man, if you hadn't done the Bahamut coils, this would be really weird. Oh, hey, I made a joke about her changing outfits, and that's why she's now a better character, but here we are. She has a new outfit. This is how we update the models so the players don't notice. Does she look taller than Alpha Nerd? She looks slightly taller than him, but that may be the camera angle. But that would be funny. Alpha Nerd was a hoe in school. You'd get different dialogue if you didn't do that. Yeah, I imagine so. That'd be really weird if you didn't. I'm honestly surprised they took the time to bother. I don't even remember the carriage. Oh, that one. Okay. Like that man's right about. Let's find you. More resolute than the last two met. Yeah, see? Probably higher heels. Yeah, I imagine so. Let's go to the Waking Sands to go talk to that betrayer. Uringer. Fuck that guy. So when is he gonna do the gas shock heel turn that I've already been dreading for a while? Because, like, I know he's gonna. Alright, there's our storyline. Let's go. Oh, you know, I haven't done my chores. Oops. I was forgetting something. There we go. Thought I saw a thing. Okay. Let's go do my chores real quick. The Orzia can bite me. I've got chores to do. Whee! After all, I have to go check on my rabbit and repair my gun. That's, that sure is an outfit. Yep. Right then. Anyways. Rabbit. Pictures are completed. Dodoria wings. I don't remember if those are good for sale. Sign venture. Quick explore. Off you go, rabbit. Put some stuff in here real fast. And that one. And there's something else. There it is. Cool. Alright. One chore out the way. Hooray. Now we noom our way over here and go see our idiots and tell them to work out more. So we've got that. This little sling. Casting, maybe. Alright, there's that part. And they should be back. Hooray! Blah 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 blah. I don't care about the chemistry. Shut up. I do care about chemistry. I like chemistry a lot. Oh, so my people hit it to level 60. Nice. Okay, chores are done. Right, now I wanted to check on the Dodori wings to sell and see if the rabbit had made any money. Death's Genesis. Chuny. Tomato King. Right. Dodori. I don't care that much. Sell that. Sell that. Okay, off we go. Right, I wanted to see if the rabbit had made any money. Probably not. I put some stuff. Oh, they do have a good bit of money on them. Cool. Yay. Some money. Hooray. There you go. Alright, now then. Storyline, go. Oh, back, buddy. Damn a lamb. Off we go. To the next thing.
How about I make that wiener bigger?
Hey. Time for sick ass music while I ride like 5 feet. Hey, Ranger, you suck. He's just sitting here alone in the corner with his alcohol. There's no one around because everybody else moved. Where's the darkness that returned? Pray tell us to explain. Wow, shocking, he says, lyingly. The brown beings rising up only to be cast down. The servant is about to spur the tribes to pursue their goal with double fervor. He's in the dark, of course. While we are fortunate enough to learn the XIV's plans, I have similar designs which we already know knowledge. Oh, go on our strength. The whispers at the lower of crags neareth his return.
Alright. I at least finished one whole one today.
Woo! Woo!
I'm trying to get the liner out of the way.
Yeah. Okay. Bother you for a drink, please? I'm out of my Coke. I have drinking.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I got you, bro.
I could bother you, Ranger. Are you hiding? Are you hiding from us? You dick. I was about to break down the barriers between planes that our worlds might be rejoined. I wouldn't know where to begin. That's or tell the Guru and Oracles. Maybe you should start there. So she's got a plan going, and he's a dick. Yeah, that seems suspicious. Okay. Who knows? Maybe it's not actually Oranger. Maybe this is Oranger from another world. Seems kind of stupid, though. Let's even supply. Oh, shit that I don't care I get that high potion for 340 HP. Alright. We'll see. Thank you, gorgeous.
Duke, on your throne of tits are in the way. There you go. I try to get you like back on the top of your chair.
Hey.
Like, no.
You get a little kiss on my little head. Alright, now let's go bully the kobolds, because these guys are assholes. The one sniffing about the stores just now, likely we're going to make off an armful of crystals. Oh, Dad, if I let that happen, lend a hand and help us search the camp. Why do you guys have a bunch of crystals sitting around? I'm a little bit agitated. Do you know what might happen? Guess we'll look around for a kobold, as you do. Quick, we'll just put Melissa in the middle of the camp. The kobold will show itself. Let's check up high. Excuse me? Oh, what? I can't go up that way? What? Fuck you, horse. I don't even know why I tried. I like that it's like, oh yeah, look in the camp. This is not what I would call in the camp. All the way over here and down the road. Well, that's rude. Oh yeah. I don't have my bird. Yes, they tend to be vertically impaired. Do what? Yeah, they don't want them to go very high. They get upset about that. You might be able to, you know, get around the bullshit that they use to prevent you from getting to places. Alright, off goes the kobold. Once more into the chase. Kobold child. Oh, kobold child, wherefore art thou, kobold child? There you go. Found him. Would you like to stop running? At this point, you're just being silly. Ooh, this is bothering me today. Do we have tissues nearby? No, of course not. Oh well. Hello, small rat thing. It is pretty small, isn't it? Plotting to steal my crystals. Dude, he's like 1.5 feet at best. Pikmin, goo. Gaboo, the 620. He's of the order 621. Why don't we talk to you like a child? Because you are one. Why are you running around here? You're going to go pet the small, scared one. I know, right? It won't let me eat eyeballs. It won't let me shoot children's again. Oh no, he's gonna summon the Titan again. They serve as cook for the furnace. The guards took my parents, so that's the way. Oh, they gonna be sacrificed. Okay, fashioned from the bones. What, the 12? That's sickening. Dude, this is like... We found out about that like a whole expansion ago. Yes, if you sacrifice people, it gives you an even more powerful summon. So what greater faith is there than to die in the name of your god? Alright, time to go fight another god, possibly. Probably just fighting some jerkwad. Sacrificing their own flesh and blood, time is of the essence. Yeah. So why are we still talking? Let's go. The beasts that moan at the heart of the mountain. Believe I heard heresy. Heh. It's always heresy. Do you know where the crystals are stored? If we just blow up your magic, maybe that'll be fine. I like the Death Corps. They're fun. I like the fact that they bring horses. In the future, where there's only war, Death Corps still has horses. Because horses. Wait. Oh. Flew right by. Got listening to the music, wasn't paying attention. I like that they're just not even gonna stop me. Like, there's just dudes all around. They're just like, huh, should we stop them? I like the Death Corps because it's just like, we failed once. Now we're going to all do drugs, have power shovels, and bring our horses. We can never fail again. Should we bring anything to stop, you know, all the armored vehicles? We have enough men. We'll be fine. Should move on to the next cache. Nodders. It's just that... We're quite certain that crate bore Ishgardian seals. Someone took great pain to remove all traces, but enough remains to make up the pattern. I struggle to imagine kobolds traveling to Korthus to obtain crystals, much less bothering to conceal it. These were smuggled into Vilbrand by another party. Smugglers glare. Who are Asians? Do they worship Great Father? Don't worry about that, child. It's plotline. You're not relevant for that. I really gotta say, like, why none stop us? Like, we're just going around, there's literally people right there. We just, like, roll up and steal their crap. Like, okay. Oh, I should help this guy out. Oh, and I'm getting attacked by a bunch of peons. Of course I am. Well, gonna have to sort that out real quick, so I don't die. Because level balanced. Let's deal with that real fast. There we go, he's dead. Alright, we've shot the grenade, because that's a sentence that totally makes sense in Final Fantasy. Yeah, they're like, I find them actually pretty interesting. Like, they're well written and fun to, like, them. They're kind of like, the Cadians are like, you know, we have to be good and moral upstanding, blah blah blah. So the Cadians are kind of boring. They're the Ultramarines, but human. And the Kachikans are freaking hilarious because they're just like, Death World? Aye, for them. And then there's the Death Corps, which is just like, oh, should be unfortunate if you were to die before you were killing the enemies of the Emperor. Get back up. We've defeated the foe with only 90% loss of forces. A great day. Oh, fun. I got a little thingy for that. Neat. Anyways. Alright. Collect this next thing. You'll find no sign of the crystals. With all these empty boxes right here. You give 5 meters of land. I give you 10,000 casualties. Okay, but hear me out. All of you men can die, but leave your horses. Those are valuable. So again, that's the only explanation. Want to help? Well, maybe we can save your parents, kid. Alright, let's go bust our way in. Look, we're gonna keep fighting until they're dead or we are. Here you go, Alpha Nerd. I don't know why I needed to hand those to you. Hey. I think honestly, for me, my two favorite factions are probably the Orcs. Because I just think they're hysterical. The fact that they're just like, yeah, no, this works because we said so. And then I like the Necrons, actually. I do like the Necrons a lot. Everybody hates the Elder. They're dicks. Oh, that's right. I can't go that way. Tower, pretty fun, though. But of course now they're like, oh, we started writing the Tau like interesting characters, and no, actually secretly they're bad. See, secretly the head guys for the Tau are actually mind controlling them. The Tau are actually bad, and it's like, oh, you guys are fucking lame. Run by leaving Russ over your battalion. My battalion will not cease shooting a tank. It's true. And then you've got the Mechanicus, which is just like, the flesh is weak. We can do better. There we go. Yay. We surrendered. Why are you still bombing us? Hee. Heavy artillery go brrr. That's a nice mask. Well, what up, nerds? Hey, Jack. Who the fuck are you? I like that they're just like, who's this child? What I did. Oh, they did. Well, there's no fun in fighting the Death Corps, because the Death Corps is just gonna die. They're either gonna win or they're gonna die. There's no panache. There's no enjoyment in that fight. They're weird. You're all drugged up and running into your bullets. That's not fun. Orcs are there for a good time, not a weird time. You've been murdering your own people. Yeah, I mean, he's objectively right, like they are. They did? That's exactly what happened. Death, destruction, suffering. Commissar is actively telling someone to retreat, which goes against their every nature. Yeah, they're dead. Whoops. He prayed and got the Titan summoned accidentally. Is this child gonna channel Titan? Commissar telling his unit of Deathcore to retreat, shoots himself in the head afterwards. Slap! Oh, Titan big mad. Is Titan gonna punch a child? Who wants to wait? Why? It's not like we can't just fight Titan. Oh, rude. Don't teleport Homer me, you dick. I can fight Titan. Done it before. You just leave his summon there? Yeah. Guard is not there for a long time. Just for a fun time. One cost is set to while many crystals were present, then a fraction of the quantity needed for the summoning ritual, meaning the Titan must be far weaker than planned. He's yet a primal. The longer we leave him to bleed the land, the stronger he'll grow. You know what it does? Will you face a load of crags once more? Sure. It's like a Tuesday, buddy. It's not even a big deal. Confront the Titan in naval hard. Do I really? Really? Bruh. Yeah, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go over here. Can I just do... Oh, wait, yeah. Is it? No, it might be trials. Naval hard. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go over here. We're gonna put it on restricted. Confirm. We're gonna go to naval hard. I'm just gonna go shoot his face out of existence. I'm not waiting in queue for this crap. Hey, buddy, guess what? I'm level 76. Q. Every time I blat him, he goes to the next phase. Alright, come on. Oh, I didn't get a chance to dance in time. Rude. Back in the thing, man. Da, 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 da. This is fun and exciting. I'm so excited for the part where I'm stuck in a fucking rock, unable to do anything. Because I am doing this solo, which is fine. I just didn't want to wait, so I'm getting it over with. Have a good, Angela. Get you some sleep. Two years later. Just die already. There we go. There we go. Friggin' done, finally. Yay, I did it. Cool. I was hoping that would actually count. Alpha nerd, I shot a god in the face a bunch of times and it finally died. Really annoying. Ay, ay, ay. Yay. Well, congrats, child. You're now an orphan. The Titan's demise. Maybe I would be glad it is. Yay, let's go tell the dude that, kill Titan again. Absolutely meaningless, because they can just summon it again next time. But for now, it's dead. Otters, I saved. Rather than not so properly, I promise the primal. There a soul that ain't lost a friend one. Hey. New title get Titan's Bane. Fish. I do like fish. Talkers, upsetters. The sail has adopted the rat. Let's just look at it, just bouncing in place.
Who goes there? Oh, it's you. Forgive me for straying from the camp.
I was just going to push this little one off the cliff, that way it won't
He
suffer.
hasn't been feeling too welcome, to say the least. I thought a change of scenery might do him good. But, alas.
Kobolds are literally all anxiety. They're just anxiety the rodent.
It's so quiet out here. The stars spread out before us, beckoning across time and space.
That's a weird way to put that.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night. How bitterly beautiful, those words. I should be stronger for all my experiences. Yet my heart aches more than ever.
That which doesn't kill me makes me stronger. It's not necessarily true. Sometimes you just take longer to bleed out.
Why Grandfather gave his life that day. I thought that if I came
Healing
here,
is what makes you
I
stronger.
would find the answers I needed. But when I finally laid eyes on the land he sacrificed everything to save, saw firsthand the bickering, the pettiness.
Agreed, this place is a bit of a shithole, isn't it?
Disappointed. I was angry. I could not fathom how these people were more deserving of his love than his family, than me. But when Grandfather revealed the whole truth of the calamity to us, I finally understood.
Yeah, if you hadn't done Bahamut before coming in here, like, you wouldn't know about their grandfather and how, like, actually cool he was.
My travels have been enlightening, but I cannot say that I have enjoyed them. I've lost count of the many petty crises that I was helpless to resolve and of the people whose actions I could not understand.
Yeah, like, once again, if you hadn't done the extra stuff, the main storyline would have just been like, this guy is super cool and is actually awesome, and the only thing you know about him is he died like a bitch in the opening cutscene.
Why try if I was doomed to fail in the end? But then I recalled Grandfather's words to my father.
So, like, if you weren't able to do that extra thing, or didn't because you do extra stuff later kind of thing, you would hear her just yammering on about this guy and be like, but why though? He sucks. He died.
We have to try, do we not?
Excuse me.
Of course, it's one thing to try and another to do. There were times while I was tracking the Warriors of Darkness when I faltered, when I was afraid. But
Nietzsche's only contribution to the world was his mustache.
Of you. Oh, pray forgive me. This conversation has been rather one-sided, hasn't it? Mayhap you could recount some of your adventures in Ishgard.
Well, I shot a pope. I shot religion. I shot a dragon twice. Yeah, I should tell him about those two idiots.
Gods! They must have been at each other's throats from dawn till dusk.
When Nietzsche stares
I
into the
dare say you
void,
managed
he
to
writes a
keep the peace
fucking book
then.
about it.
Merely being in the presence of the warrior of light is surely enough to shame anyone into behaving.
There's just that kobold sitting over there
Perhaps
beside her,
your
just
dreams of
panting
so
away.
many rest on your shoulders,
Just
warrior of
bobbing
light.
around with anxiety.
As long as the sun rises,
If we take the
can
kobold
but
model
carry
and we
on.
make it smaller,
For
then
the
it should
sake of
speed
those
up,
we
right?
hold
Yeah, make the animation loop speed up. So it is just being in place. Their ears don't have ear holes. They're just a painted over texture. Why would you focus on that if you didn't bother to finish the texture? God, Final Fantasy. It's all the little things that add up. Like, you have so many things over time that all add up to just a giant headache. Oh, they went to a freet.
To what end dost thou cling to the tainted gifts of the Mother?
Oh, tainted.
Every tool has its purpose. Even this.
Yeah. I mean, like, at this point,
Well,
like,
what
we're
is it?
spoiling for them to just be like, aha, our ranger was actually a
Seeds
heel.
sown in Vilbrand have been
no.
plucked from the earth and left to wither. Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not to drive the kobolds to deepest desperation.
Okay, this is just stupid
What
at
did
this
the
point.
man in white have to say?
That we are to proceed as he did first set forth.
Well, that's easy for him to say. It's not his bloody world on the brink of destruction, is it?
Like,
Be thou well reminded that with an
oh
end
look,
to
it's
Ishgard's
Uranger in
unrest,
disguise.
naught
Like,
remaineth
come
to
on,
preoccupy the
this is so
Scion's thoughts.
lame. Oh,
And
flip a
thus may
table.
they devote their every energy to thwarting thee and thine. I foresee only greater difficulties ahead.
Foresee? Are you sure you don't welcome them? I'm starting to think you might hold a candle for your old friends after all.
Pray do
God.
not mistake mine intent. I but look upon the path which lieth before us with due trepidation. Shouldst thou be of like mind, pray consider then another course. For the power to invoke the ardor belongeth not unto the Ascians alone. With thine own hand strike
This
down
is just
thine
fucking...
enemy.
This is
So-called
teeth-gratingly
hero
bad.
would see thy home lost to light. Do but this, and thou wouldst at a single stroke disrupt the all too delicate balance of this realm, plunging her straightways into chaos.
Are you good?
do realize what you're suggesting, yes?
Yeah, you're gonna go attack me.
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. The words of my teacher, and a creed I hold close to my heart.
Why don't you just go attack the Warrior of Light? Have you seen that she's got a gun and shoots God regularly? Also, clean your axe, you fucking savage.
Very well. Draw her out. We'll make it quick.
This is just like Astinian after he ripped the eyeball out of the dragon. Just covered in gore for days, and no one thought, hey, bathe, maybe.
What good a creed one cannot uphold? What hurts soothed? What lives saved? Oh, hapless fool, what what hast thou wrought by thine own
You're not tragic, you're just a cunt.
Minfilia, my friends, I shall not now beg your forgiveness.
You wouldn't get it, you're just an asshole. Like, at this point...
Full deeply though it paineth me to walk it, I shall not stray from my chosen path. As Moonbreeder remains steadfast, so too shall I.
As she remained steadfast. Do you mean when she got fridged in front of you by the Asians, your supposed best friend? Like, at what point did he start betraying us? But either way, he's been an asshole all along, and he gets what he deserved. Like, this is just... this is teeth-gratingly bad, because this is not like he's a tragic figure, and he's just trying to do the good of everything. No! He sees what happens. People he knows die, everyone around him die. He's gonna freaking doom the whole planet. He's not being a tragic figure, he's being a dick. Apparently during the course of respective investigations, both came out crates that are born as guardian seals. Some of the couples were very busy indeed, according to Temple Knights, have launched a full-scale investigation. Eric believes it's only a matter of time before they find out why and who. It seems only prudent to look into the recent activities of the tribe in case they too are flushed with this guardian crystals. Where is Isla Sail? Go find her. Horse. There we go. He's sending him off to an orphanage. Nodders, nodders. I've already packed my things. Something tells me not solely out of concern for my warfare. You're not to speak great. I'm not even sure if he slept. If he did, he seems none the better for it. He just shuffles around with that same expression on his face. It's like his animation loop was sped up or something. It's the trauma. Can't risk his neck to warn us he'd help secure the better car of the crystals. He would have turned out damn sight worse than it did. We owe him one. Yeah, you do. Sorry, Gabu, I truly am. He just keeps looking at me with those eyes. Those empty eyes. It's the trauma. Oh well, anyways. And we'll never see him again. And those who orchestrate these events, so you're saying you're gonna shoot Uringer. You could just... Y'all wouldn't let me eat the eyeballs, but you could let me shoot Uringer. Maybe? Maybe? Let me shoot Uringer? Little bang? Alright. Back to the walking bullshit. What's our timer set? We are 13 minutes. Awesome. Horse time. Nyong. I like the Garuda theme. It's nice music. They apparently sell a record for a lot of their songs, and this would be fun to listen to on an LP. Hey. Now fall. Hey, Ranger, you're a dick. I mean, hi. It's tough. You must valiant efforts. People will miss them. Rest easy. We failed to find the little crags. We succeeded in weakening him. Tell our friends to dispatch him. Which weigheth heavy on a lady's mind. I sought out the guru and oracles, and that we might better understand the aims of the warrior. Compass used for allegory divided in a single interpretation. The oracles painted a most disturbing picture. A multiverse. Something about a marvel. And it was all terrible. 7 times they succeeded. Then of 10 and 3. Nodders. Fuck you-ers. As to what becometh his reflections when they and the source are rejoined? Ray of flesh undone and umbral fires, each soul surrendereth to her call, to flow into the endless sea, there to endure as one and none. And if the warriors of dark succeed, everyone in their world will die? In essence, aye. First speaketh of the renunciation of the flesh, and the subsequent return to the life stream. However, this fate yet be preferred the alternative, for if the first were to fall to a transcendent light in the manner the warriors of darkness describe, it would give way unto a void wherein none may know either life or death. Far better to die, they reason, for in death there is life, the essence of a soul which returns to the source can be born anew, saved. Such at least is their belief, I surmise. You can either live eternally, erased by the light, or you can join the void and become a demon, I guess. Several sizable shipbuilders could have been delivered into the hands of certain Alamigan parties. Almigans? Strange, you believe this work of the Wish Guardian smugglers who supply the beast tribes? Unless you wonder about their motive, I would remind you the Asians did once attempt to bring about the summoning of Laralgar. Those who took receipt of these shipments are refugees belonging to the Alamigan liberation. Oh yeah. For the benefit of leadership and hunted by the Alliance, I can well imagine such villains doing desperate enough to conspire with the Asians. We're gonna go see about the rebels. Look at her. She's just like, you could shoot him, of course. Glares. The Temple Knights raided the smugglers' warehouse less than an hour ago. First 3 interrogations of the prisoners yielded confirmation they are in the employ of, and I hope you're sitting down. A man in black robes. What remained now? Regrettably, it seemed they dispatched one final shipment at the house before we struck. 'Twas bound for Little Amigo. Since Ceramic's men are no longer needing my services, I have a mind to head that way. I was thinking of fact simply out of you. They admit there's more, and I defy you not to be surprised by this. The leader of the smugglers was formerly in the employ of Hélène Royale, the infamous Ivy herself. Outsiders? No one. You mentioned the raid was less than an hour ago. We'll plan to contact your stolen next, but there's someone else who'd know my first. Planners. She's gonna try and catch her injured in a lie. I was kind of fun to dead pupils and spent much time in the Nebular estate. Alpha nerd. Really? Really? You haven't picked up on it yet? Well, I'd raise that later though. Little Amigo waits. Yes, let's go. Let me click the teleporter. There. Oh, fuck you. Stupid shitty map. What's that? You want to have a preference for your quest marker that you can't actually click? Instead of being able to click the teleporter? That you can? You know, like a sensible MMO? Anyways. Do you say something? Yes, we have a quest to do. It should happen. It should be me who... Just know that I'm prepared to do it, Mr. Den. Oh, you get to shoot a ranger and not me? Rude. da. The rebels have crystals. Go find them. Horse. Thank you. Whee. Poop on toast. They're in the mountain. I always forget they're in here. Hey, what up? I helped you guys last time. The wards finally view all dawns. Okay. Okay. Yes, you guys are rebels. I know. Big rebellion. Take back Alamika. What is that? Of course, I mean, it's fun to go attack the Garleans. You should. It's hilarious. That man's on a shark. Above, maybe? Yep, there it is. If you set store by lost tales of secrets, it's a good weapon, but I'm not too old for the last bedtime stories. There we go. We've progressed the story. Otters. Otters. The masks. Boy, that's a little on the nose. Oh, this group we received the crystal shipments. We racked the roof. And you and Gundabald are already acquainted. Maybe you could talk to him. Yeah, fine. I mean, he's a dude that I helped out at one point. You know, I wonder if I should be worried. I hear you and yours have been asking questions. Yeah, that's what I'm paid for. These masks become a leading faction within the Resistance. A suspicion that first given his secret away, as he quickly proved himself charismatic and capable. Men are drawn to him. I have not forgotten Wilred. I was blind to the danger of his ambitions, and you were not. The Griffin will soon deliver our speech to the sunken temple of Karn. Go and see him with your own eyes. Alright. Otters. Otters. Rendezvous. Rendezvous. Escape. Your mount can go no higher. Goes higher. She has abandoned me for her own enrichment area. I believe she's currently napping. So all I have is flying around with this sick ass music. Alright, Alpha Nerd, let's go. Chanting, chanting, chanting. Huh. Assassin's Creed, you say?
20 years ago, Alamigo, our home, was claimed by the Garlean Empire.
Garlean.
In our haste to overthrow the King of Ruin, we turned a blind eye to our foes in the north. With our glorious revolution, we but laid a path for a new tyrant to succeed the old.
Have a good one, Bard. Get you some sleep.
Failure, we fled. Not a day goes by that I do not think of those we left behind. Think of them and feel ashamed. And I know each and every one of you feels the same.
I like the purple on the inside of his hood.
We abandoned them, our own flesh and blood, to labor till their backs gave in and their breath gave out, building the twisted steel ramparts which now mar our once majestic mountains.
He's got a good jawline.
We abandoned them, the brave and true, to fight and die for their country, or worse, to be conscripted and sent off to rob another poor bastard of his home.
He's a good speaker.
We abandoned them, the meek and powerless, to bow and scrape when the Garleans pass, to sully themselves that they might live to see another day of misery.
Yeah, he's really getting them hyped up.
The Black Wolf may be dead, but a new Imperial Viceroy reigns in Alamigo now. A beast, not a fraction as merciful.
He's sure armored up compared to all the rest of these people.
The Eorzean Alliance will do naught to oppose him. For all their promises and platitudes, they will not act if there's no profit in it. Only we can free our brothers and sisters from the Empire's tyranny, my friends. Only we have the courage to stand and fight.
Yay! Fighting!
They have imprisoned us.
Revolution!
They have enslaved us. And they have murdered us. But no more. Blood demands blood. And the Garleans shall pay for every drop they have spilt upon our lands.
Revolution! Give me like a hamburger and $5, I'll help you. I've shot God, I'll shoot Garleans.
I promise you, for we have a power within us, my friends. A power befitting our pride, our righteousness. Only join us, and we shall grant you the means to unleash it.
His laces are sticking straight out because they're glitched. That's okay. Alright, sure. That, wasn't meant to be in that position, was it? Also, there's two of the same guy there cheering.
A power befitting their pride. Not at all.
Good job.
That.
Good job on that cutscene.
Wait, is that...
It's Ida and Papalimo.
What are you two doing here?
Well, we're about to cause shit.
I could ask you the same thing.
Hilarious. Time to cause problems.
Well, this is quite the surprise.
If you see what I see, if you feel as I feel...
Might I suggest we continue this conversation in more agreeable surroundings?
Were you guys plotting something?
Strength of arms that will win this battle, but strength of heart.
Yeah, see, there's that guy with the swooped back hair and the giant chin. There's two of them, just right beside each other in the cutscene. They just couldn't be bothered to add an extra NPC design. A little bit lazy there. Divided and distrusted by everyone. What exactly have you been doing all this time? Causing problems on purpose. They smuggled us out of the city and sheltered us here, all at great risk themselves. Yeah, so they've been helping out the rebels. Very long since the start on link paralysis of caution measure, our options rather limited. Not really. Could have sent it a note. Like, you guys just didn't feel like it. It's to entrust the letter to the courier. I gathered from your postal question now that I never received it. Yep. Thought this might happen. While the master happy to let the refugees spread more of the community, pretty strict about communicating with outsiders. And we also heard a rumor that Griffin doesn't want us meddling in his affairs. We mistrust the scions. Nodders. Nodders. Well, it's no. We're no friends to Garlemald. Yeah. I was not the Griffin, but an imposter. A talented rabble rouser. No surprise you're responsible for the majority of these public appearances. You're not permitted to approach him. It's hard to know what to make of all the secrecy, the impersonator, the masks. Mine only covers half my face. It's different. For all the good it did. Yeah, he's a rabble-rouser. Why are you here? Struggers. Can't say what he would or wouldn't do. Can't say, however, as the speech we heard today was not the first reference to a power. They're gonna create their own primal. Yay, we've got back Ida. Oh, and Papa Lima's here, I guess. See, like I said, it's like $5 and a burger. There we go. That's a pretty good one. Let's just get the silver. Look at his role as the mouthpiece, and I'm surprised if you're one of Griffin's close associates. You and Alpha opposed the adventure has fallen on hard times, inspired by his words to take up arms, and blah blah blah. Alright, go buy shitty stuff and then rub dirt on it to make your stuff look crappy. Don't I already have disguise things? Alright. New horse time. I want no part of it. Here's money. Suddenly I do want part of it. Alright, now I'll go change to see the part that was marked. Leathered shepherd's tunic and slops. Yep, getting good use out of those again. Wait, do I have 2 now? That's funny. Where are the slops? Oh wait, it's pants, yeah. That's funny that they're like, hey, you probably got rid of these, so here's a free set of them for your quote-unquote disguise again. Okay. Yes, I am disguised with my fancy-ass gun and my gauntlets.
My thanks, comrades.
Comrades.
You must be the esteemed adventurers of whom I've heard so much. I understand you have taken an interest in...
Oh yes, Nodders.
A great Your words have certainly made quite an impression on
shut
my
up,
friends and
Alphaner.
I. The Resistance has long, and some would say wisely, I can only assume you have good reason to be so.
Alphaner,
That
you've
would do
stood
much
up.
to explain the sizable shipment of crystals you recently received from your smuggler friends, whom I...
Bruh. Well.
I'd like to hear more about the Griffin. The real Griffin. Your performance earlier didn't fool us.
Ah, the famous scions of the Seventh Dawn. You are right. I am not the Griffin, but I speak with his voice.
I speak with his voice. What accent do you have, sir?
You are wrong, however, if you think that we procured them to summon a primal. We used them to reach an accord with the Amalja. In exchange for crystals to summon their god, they will aid us in the fight for Alamegan liberation.
That's stupid. They'll absolutely not do that.
Have you gone completely mad?
Like, Ifrit is absolutely not going to work with that.
Summon Ifrit, they'll turn on the Resistance. Alamigo will never be free.
Yeah, that's gonna go completely sideways, especially because, like, Ifrit tempers people, so, like, they can't even choose to help you. They're gonna help Ifrit.
To play at being honorable heroes.
This is just downright stupid.
Because the likes of you wouldn't sully your saintly hands that Alamigo's been under the yoke for the past 20 years. But the Griffin won't stand for it, and neither will we. We're ready to do whatever it takes.
Alright.
What proof do you have of this arrangement with the Amalja?
Papa Limo is
Aside
Papa
from
suspicious.
a lack of crystals, none. But the beastmen have a great big pile of the things if you fancy looking. You might want to hurry, though. It'll not be long before they summon their god. Search our camp if you don't believe me. We have naught to hide.
Suspicious.
If there is a cache to be found, Ida and I will find it.
Then let us be off.
The false Griffin.
Are you perchance the warrior of light?
Shruggers.
Aye, I thought so. You should know that a great many who have joined us did so because you saved them. Because you showed them that one brave woman can make a difference.
Oh, that's nice.
You saved me too once. Helped a friend over in Quarry Mill make some medicine I needed. But that was a lifetime ago.
Neat.
On behalf of my brothers and sisters, I thank you. You gave us hope where there was none, courage and strength when all was lost. We shall not squander your gift.
Yeah, about that. That won't go well. I feel like that everybody else is like poor and in rags, and he's got like full plate mail.
Look, Ida, and I do not like it. You cannot seriously be contemplating taking up arms with that band of cutthroats.
Nah, cutthroats.
I just...
He's got a point, you know. We didn't do anything about the Garleans other than kill them, overthrow their boss, destroy their super weapon.
It is only a matter of time before the situation in Alamigo comes to a head.
Yes.
Your homeland's future teeters on a knife edge, and any reckless action, however small, could have irrevocable consequences.
Her homeland of Eorzea?
You mustn't lose sight of that, Ida. When the time comes, we must all make our choices, but we must do so in full possession of the facts. Now, let us away. There is work to be done.
I like Pinky and the Brain here. They've been fun all along. Alright, once this cutscene ends, I'm going to have to make a restroom break real quick. And then I'll be back. Are we done with the cutscene? Can I go? Are we done? Oh, thank goodness. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. So let's continue on the story. Alright, find and secure crystals. Off we go. Let's go. Go speak with Salsail. Alphenred's like, oh, subterfuge was never my strong point. As he didn't try at all. Didn't Papa leave her here all along? I was still relieved, and also angry. Mainly angry. Yeah, she'll be angry. Nodders, nodders, nodders. Suspicious. And so they go forth in accordance with the plan. The other marks the stage wreath of flame. Ere long, the curtain shall rise, and John Moe will shine the author. Yeah, you suck, Ranger. They stand at the ready and pray that the chance cease, for never shall we know its like again. Or, hear me out, you suck. If I didn't do all this bullshit, we wouldn't have this chance. There's several cutscenes planned sequence. Recommend you said, oh god. Yeah, okay. Again?
This isn't right. The Emulger would never leave this place so poorly guarded.
It's almost like they're all dead.
Not willingly, no.
Ah, rude. You did a 4-man raid as an 8-man party. Rude.
Ah, the saviors of Eorzea. Slow as ever.
By the 12, will you never learn?
You know, you're right. Mayhap it is time for a change of tack. Killing primals, tormenting beastmen, hastening the birth of a new god.
What are you, freaking
It's all a bit much,
Dark
isn't it?
Eldar?
And frankly, we don't have the leisure to do it. But killing the warrior of light, on the other hand, that would soon plunge Eorzea into chaos.
Meh. I've died before.
For one world. A fair exchange. Wouldn't you agree?
I like this voice actor though, he's really selling it. Yeah, okay. Oh, I forgot to re-equip my stupid armor.
Lest you forget, you've more than one opponent.
This is true. Look at that face. Friggin' Hildebrand face model.
Carbuncle! Defend me!
Oh no, don't throw the cat into the way. Huh.
I sense you will offer more than mere target practice, unlike your sister.
Wow, rude.
Alizé!
Nothing personal, kid. I've grown. I won't be a hindrance. Immediately turn into a damsel in distress.
Did I not tell you, Alphino? I am not the girl I once was.
Yeah, okay.
My brother was always the clever one, while my talents lay elsewhere.
Do they now? Oh snap. Job class change. Okay.
As Eorzea's blade of light once stood by my side, now I shall stand at hers and defend this realm with all my might.
Did you become a red mage? Oh, I'm still sitting there. Am I?
Let's finish this.
Ah, that's awkward. I did forget to put on my murder pants. Yeah, well. I don't suppose I could re-equip those real quick, huh? Nope. Yeah, well. Too late. Unfortunate. Okay, where's this guy? Hey, guess what, buddy? Magic users get blown up. There you go. I'm just gonna... Ah, there it is. I was like, there should be a healer. Unfortunately, it's short and hard to find.
There's no escape.
Huh. That looked cool. Anyways. Yeah, rude. No, we won't be denied so easily. Anyways. How rude. Alright. Take out the healer. As usual, take out the healer first. Either go next up is their damage dealer. Nice and squishy. Good. There we go. There goes their archer. Now we need to take out this knight. Ah, stop echoing, you jerk.
No more games.
Oh, rude. Rude. Now they're gonna cheat, huh? I can't do that. Hey, how's it going, Rosa? Ah, I've been fettered.
It ends now.
Achoo! If you're wondering, Narissa, I forgot to re-equip my proper pants before this cutscene, so I'm still here in the weathered slops. Fuck, you're a ranger.
Snake! You would betray us as well?
He betrays everybody, buddy.
He that holdeth fast unto his convictions shall never count betrayal amongst his crimes, though all the world may call him villain. My path is unchanged, my creed sacrosanct.
It is a nice outfit, I will give you that.
My heart.
However, he's still a cunt.
But say, warrior of darkness, and speak true, what dost thou believe? That rendering up the souls of thy world in service to the rejoining will grant it salvation? Nay.
I like her bow. It's really nice looking.
By the 12! Oriange!
Oh no! Shockers! I know, right?
Mine apologies, Master Alphino. That the brightest light might shine, duty did compel me to walk in darkest shade.
No. You're still a dick.
You sweet fool. I was almost willing to believe you had turned against us.
He did.
I expect a full explanation when this is over. For now, may I assume you have turned your cloak for the last time?
No.
Thou mayest, my lady.
Or he's a dick. That is,
By thy leave.
interesting. Sir, is that lipstick? Are you wielding a bullet?
No matter. We'll crush the lot of you in one.
I like, speaking of drip, like that. Just all of that over there.
Understood.
Magus of darkness. Oh, he's gonna limit break.
Hearken to me. We only have one chance.
It's DDR.
Channel your ether into my blade that I might strike before the mage casts his spell.
You guys are sure taking your time.
But together we can defeat them.
Yes, the one-eyed gimp mask is a little silly, but, like, it's a nice outfit. It's really good. Why did you cheat it just so you could redraw it for this? That's so lazy.
Make ready, they come.
It's time for a limit break off. Do I actually have to fight? Because I still haven't been able to re-equip my stuff. We'll deal with the others. You are absolutely not dealing with the others. He's literally right there beating on me. I like that it's like... What do you mean? Oh, okay. I have to click the thing over here that I can't see. Can I wail on this guy? No, he's in front of me. Of course he is. Alright, let's take out their healer real quick. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow. Woo. Crap. Ow. Ooh, Nelly. That hurt. Alright, let's just blow this guy out of existence here and damage it. Hey, kaboom. Hail that, nerd. Speaking of healer, take out their healer. New. Channely, 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 channely.
I can feel it. Just a little more.
Oh no, the hecko. A ranger. Okay. About that. Ranger down. Come on. There you go. Oh, that looks cool. Anyways, healer's dead. You feel your aether welling up within you. Gross. Anyways, we're just gonna... Can you not? Okay, you know what? Fine. Get over here. Let's dance. You want some of this, buddy? You want to get gun? Okay, cool. Here is gun. Alright, you good? You good? Huh? You good over here? Okay. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Anyways. Really? Really? We'll hold the line. Are you sure about that? John Cena, are you sure about that? There we go. Anyways. We've got them. Do we now?
'Tis done. With this blade, I banish the darkness.
Ow, flashbang.
Not like this.
Can you not burn out my monitor, Final Fantasy? Thank you. Oh no, they were defeated. Anyways. Oh no, how could they all die? Anyways. That was cool. Where did she pull that sword out of? How did she pull out that sword? That's some magic bullshit that no one else has.
A touch dizzy, but otherwise fine.
How does she have that sword of light? It's never going to be explained. Also, fuck you, Ranger. You're still a betrayer.
There you have it. Our friend is too stubborn to die.
Yeah, that's fair. Now I'm gonna die because of that.
We are far from finished.
Thancred said it's stupid. Now I'm gonna die.
Or have you never considered how we came to this world?
It's the Echo.
Crystals? You mean, like the Ascians?
He said ass.
Just so. As the Ascians flee unto the rift twixt plains with crystals of darkness, so did these warriors come hither with crystals of light.
Eloquent, as always. Aye, like the Ascians, we too are beyond death. You cannot defeat that which is eternal.
I mean, we've killed Ascians.
Wait!
Like, we've killed Ascians. What do you mean? We've killed 3 at this point.
Such methods as the Ascians employ require the renunciation of the flesh. You would have had to...
Yeah? Die. Oh, is that why his axe is bloody? Because he killed all of them?
Lost, you see. To save our world, we gave our lives.
Suckers. No. Yeah, I'm with Oranger on that one.
We were just adventurers trying to make our way. And our job here, but word of our deeds spread. And soon people were calling us heroes. They placed their hopes and dreams on our shoulders and bid us fight for all that was good and right. We fought, and we fought, and we fought, until there was no one left to fight.
Sounds boring.
We won!
Skill issue, buddy.
And now our world is being erased from existence.
Fight better, bro. Skill issue. Get good.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
I mean, like, this is actually good, though. I make fun because it's in my nature, but this part is actually good.
We cannot, we will not falter. We brought our world to the brink of destruction, and now we must save it.
Winning got us this far, and it's the only thing that'll get us out.
I've died before, Arbet.
Holy
I'm
shit.
afraid to die again.
I was not expecting that voice. Bruh. Holy cow, that's good.
No matter how many times we fall, we must rise.
Your hair is
and carry
clipping
on
into your
fighting
face.
for those we left behind.
Come on, man. You can't keep fucking up these dramatic cutscenes like this with just fucking petty ass problems. Come on. Like, her thumb is in the crystal. Bruh. Come on, you're messing up the Power Rangers big reveal here. But seriously though, I was not expecting the voice out of that guy. That guy's voice is great. That is perfect.
To have known the depth of sorrow and embraced the highest sacrifice. Nonetheless, Master Louis Sois, guide my hand, I pray you, as fate's thread spinneth upon this most capricious spindle. Quickly! Thou must needs invoke the power of thy crystal.
Alright. How do I do that? Cool. What's this gonna do? I like that it's just like, invoke this? Question mark. Ooh, flashbang. Return them to the mother crystal. Oof. Come on. Oh, hey. Neat. Oh, why is Thancred here? That's weird. Oh, Alpha Nerd's here too. Okay, I just took everybody. Never mind.
What is this place?
Oh yeah, they've not seen this.
Such pain,
Hilarious.
such sorrow. Oh, my dear children.
I'm in Philia's corpse.
It can't be. Mother Heidelin, hearken unto your children's plea. From 2 worlds do we gather, and from 2 worlds do we offer a bounty of light. In this
Suspicious.
desperate hour we do beseech your intercession. We beg an audience with the word of the mother, with your chosen Minfilia.
We're gonna sacrifice these losers to get Minfilia back.
Cries go not unheard, nor your sacrifices unnoticed.
I am, in fact,
Though many
a
are lost,
giant icon.
there are those we can yet save, whom I can yet save.
Is she just a primal above other primals? Like an elder primal? Ooh, so bright. Come on, stop that.
Minfilia.
Overwhelming light. We're gonna flashbang your monitor over and over again. Like a dick.
Blessed children of the first, the light of your world hath grown blinding in its radiance, but it is not yet absolute. I will hie me to your world, and there take unto myself the light which riseth even now to drown it, as darkness once did drown another.
Don't worry about it. I'll just take your sacrifice.
Now you deign to answer our prayers? I will suffer this farce no longer.
I like this boy. He got chutzpah.
As the Ascians must serve as instruments of Zodiac's will, so too must others carry out the will of Heidelin. But for the boon you have granted her, she has grown strong enough to set me free, that I might serve as her emissary. Your suffering, your sacrifice, your supplications, she has heard all. We will not let the first fall to light.
Huh. Suspicious. It's almost like the Echo is kind of like mind control. I like that his response to, fuck this shit. You finally listen now, God?
For bringing everyone here. It fills my heart with joy to look upon the faces of my friends once more.
He's really thinking if he can just axe her in the back right now.
In taking you unto her bosom, I knew that Heidelin had bequeathed to you a sliver of her grace, granting you strength longsword. And in treating with the Ascians, I learnt of a star like unto our own, a doomed world of fallen heroes, in whom I glimpsed ourselves, the first. Full long did I search for a means to save this world, concluding at the last that the answer lay in the power of blessed crystals.
I started this all,
and thus did I labor to
but
set
didn't tell anybody, because
light against
otherwise,
dark.
then, you know, there would be exactly no change.
Yet I knew from the beginning that this salvation would not come without sacrifice. For the instrument of the first's deliverance would of necessity be required to journey thither, there to remain, mayhap forever.
So Minfilia,
You
basically
orchestrated
already
all
dead,
of this,
will
not
now
to
go there.
save her, but to send her away.
I mean, she's basically already, like, dead at this
One
point.
life for one world. Such was the bargain, and you the coin, though it were not mine to spend.
But don't worry, I'm possessed by Mother Heidelin. I would have done it anyways.
we not walked together in the light of the crystal, and at her bidding borne witness to the joys and sorrows of this land? Each and every one of you knows my heart. If this be the price I must pay, I pay it gladly.
It's true, she would. She's an altruist.
You would go alone then?
Oh, that was kind of sad.
My
Good job,
dearest
Thancred.
Thancred, you who have ever watched over me, I am truly grateful for all you have done on my behalf, as would my father be.
Just look at that man's drip.
Your kindness, your compassion,
Absolutely maidenless behavior, but the drip, though, immaculate.
these are your gifts to me, and our gifts to them, forming a bond which transcends time and space.
Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Just go with her, Thancred. It's fine. You don't do anything anyways.
Sometimes I forget you are not the child I once knew. Make me proud.
That's a good line.
Long have I watched you from Heidelin side, watched as you nurtured and kept safe the light of the dawn. The dark recesses of the world hide untold secrets and dangers. Thus do I entrust to you, Tupsimati. I pray you, keep to the path that you may never have need of it.
Ah, cool. It's the Asian killer. You just gonna let me have that, huh? Alright, bet. And just whoop, right in my pocket. I'm glad that no one's told them about what that actually is and what it does.
The power of our crystals is all but spent. Perhaps, if there is naught else to be done.
Shrugs. That staff is really cool.
Hear me, servants of Heidelin. If you would have us place our trust in you, then I would ask a favor. Take us with you. Take us home.
Is that the last we see of the Warriors of Darkness? Like, is that it? Like, are they just tapping out here? Extra trout.
We were blind to the truth once, so I tell you this, as one fool to another. Light, dark, it doesn't matter. What matters is how you choose to use them.
I have a gun. I don't know what you're talking about.
So please, forge a different path. Seize a better fate.
You know, in Warframe, the Tenno explicitly are like, the galaxy needs to have a balance. If one side or the other gets too powerful, they're going to start fucking things up. So we work all the sides to balance things.
How many times have I watched you depart? My heart
So in
filled with
Warframe,
worry.
that's explicitly a thing.
And ever did you
Not light
return
side,
to
dark
me
side, all that
triumph.
kind of stuff. It's just like, look, nobody should get the upper hand, because if somebody
When I
gets
found a
all
way
of the
to
power,
free
they're
this
going to go
star
fucking
from her
crazy.
sorrow,
And so you murder everybody.
I promise you I shall repay the favor.
I don't think Final Fantasy has the balls to go quite that, like, nihilistic about it, but, still. And flashbang. Oh, it's Mom Cat. She's gonna be real upset.
Thank you, Lemmy, for everything.
I think that's worse. Oh, I feel like that's worse. Yep, there she goes. Oh, you made Mom Cat cry. Huh. Okay, I guess we're here now. Good news, I can re-equip my pants. Slightly awkward. Let me just put those back on real quick. Why am I doing it that way? There we go. Now the thing will go away. Hooray! So about that. No wonder why it says we were told that they gave lives in order to travel to the source for returning to the first, would they not die? Probably. They're probably dead. Wind up, moaned Britta. Destined to die a hero. That is disgusting. Fuck you. The crystals. Leave to me. I'll go back to Zahara and secure them. Module will be in disarray after this rationing. They are not likely to notice a lone bard skulking around. I don't have to do this. I know, but I want to. You see in Rising Stones. Oh, he's a bard now? Why does he have swords if he's a bard? Alright, let's go find Ida and Papa Limo, I guess. Is that what I'm doing? Oh, nope. Where am I going? I'm going... Oh, no. I am going here. Ah! That's weird. My brain did not catch the icon overhead. I have a question. When does it become aware of mine independent pursuits? When I saw you meeting with the Warrior of Darkness in the Aegean in the light of the light gravity. Not to think the worst. You've never been one to confide in others, so I knew that your intentions were pure. Did you? Did you? Because we had no indication of that. It would totally have been in character for him to be completely logical and say, ah, yes, there must be balance, of course, so we must work with them to commit balance. I would have totally believed that of a ranger. 100%. Know that I'll never meant to lie to you, and my sins will weigh forever on my heart. Shut up. I should take a rest. Yeah, I bet you should. Because, you know, you freaking limit braked by yourself. Oh, now he's going to join us at the Rising Stones, huh? You're not going to have your suspicious hole on the wall? Alright, let's go find Papa Limo and Ida. Those two are cool. They've never lied to me. Horse bud. I like showing up to Garuda with the horse that I stole from kicking Garuda's ass. Just seemed on brand to do it. It's Papa Limo. So Griffin's doubles telling the truth. Insofar as found nothing resembling cachet crystals. Did you find one there? Yeah, about that. Long story short, multiverse. Warriors of Darkness gone, and we solved everything. I don't know what it is. Even now I struggle to comprehend what I saw. The only thing I can say with certainty is I feel blessed to have been granted a final chance to speak with her. Oh yeah, cool. Just rub that in on Papa Limo and Ida. They didn't get to. I'm loath to leave Griffin to his own devices. I feel investigation would benefit from more dispassionate perspectives. I get to go home and have a bath. Oh yeah, Tater's gonna be happy to see y'all again. Little butt. We're all gonna be praised. It is you. What? Being alive and standing in the flesh. I can hardly believe my eyes. It's Gundabald. I fought beside your father in the Revolution. Suspicious? We lost our friends. It's been 20 years since the occupation. Distance were almost welcome, little Mago. They give us hope, and young Ida most of all. First ever to volunteer for a mission. Tell us they ship and vanished. The rumors we feared the worst, and here you are, alive and well. That's weird. I'd gotten well with my friends here at the Scions. In the circle. We were still the circle of knowing back then, right? Anyway, I came back to see you, but it was all very secret at the time, and it's completely fine. I know we got a lot to talk about, but right now I've got to hurry back. That's weird. Promise we'll visit again the first opportunity. Nodders. So that was weird. Especially when they're playing the weird, suspicious music along with it. Let's take me for giving you that mask. What was that about? That was entirely just awkward all around. Alright, we're done. Let's go to the Rising Stones and get our fridged woman stuffed animal. That'll feel great. Cool, I get a fridge. Oh no. Oh, it's just fight Nidhogg again, okay. Yep, it's the stupid bard. Blah, 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 blah. You killed the dragon twice. Yeah, I killed the dragon twice. Unlocked Extreme killed the dragon. Yay. Shut up, Bard. Every time he plays stuff, I tell him to shut up. I don't want to deal with him. I just want stuff unlocked. There we go. Nidhogg's Rage. Cool. Fun. Anyways, storyline. What's my book thing at? I need to do Heart of the Creator and a dungeon. A Dunscaith. I gotta do some stuff off stream to fill out my book. Well, let's talk to Alpha Nerd and then we will finish off the stream. Says in town asking, I don't understand what the matter officially at all. On your arrival, took the opportunity to contact Shoulda and Creole and brief them what occurred. Everyone will be here soonish. We'll all have a big old get together about Benphilia being gone forever. Probably. Oh, and also, like, half of you missed it. Think Crid's an asshole.
Back in the solar. It's been too long since we were all together like this. Not since after Moonbreeder.
Yeah, Uringer. How's that feel?
Much has changed since then. We ourselves, most of all.
Though not all who were lost could be gathered here today, we may take comfort in the knowledge that those who are not are carrying on the fight.
While I am grateful to our friends in the north for their hospitality, it isn't half good to be back.
Oh, I look at her, she's little crying eyes.
But, as Papalima rightly said, much has changed since we last stood here. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are not as they once were, nor should we be.
Are we gonna get a name change?
Our travels in the north brought us into contact with a host of fine and generous people, and their selfless deeds serve to show me that it is not lofty causes that should inform our actions, but our hearts.
Yeah.
And I hope that the Scions might
Heartfront's pretty cool, yeah.
As individuals driven by individual principles. Provided we all sincerely desire to work towards Eorzea's salvation, I believe the paths we follow to achieve it need not, and should not, be dictated by any single ideal.
Except for not betraying each other, Uringer.
Companions bound by a common purpose, free to go whither they will. The idea is not without merit. Very well. I shall resume my research of the primals and the elder gods of Eorzea. Should anyone have need of my findings, you need only ask.
Book nerd kitty.
I should be glad of your continued assistance.
Girlfriend.
Well, my main purpose in coming here was to see the signs of the Seventh Dawn restored and my dear friend found.
Got one of them.
Nevertheless, having involved myself in your struggles, I feel compelled to see them through to the bitter end.
Voice changed a little bit for her.
For
That's weird.
Minfilia's sake. That is, if there are no objections.
She was a little bit snarkier and a little kind of more older mom voiced.
You will always be welcome here, Kryle.
Yeah, Kryle. Woo! Hey, happy tater.
Urianger, can we trust you to carry on your investigation of the Ascians as before?
No.
Regardless of mine own desires, I am undeserving of your trust, having so villainously deceived you all.
Woe is me. I did exactly what I set out to do.
No more of that. It would be disrespectful of Minfilia's wishes.
No, he's right. He's an
You
asshole.
entrusted matters here to us, that we might protect this star and understand the truth which hides at her heart.
Also, this is
Mayhap
not
I
a
can
star.
handle
You
the
guys are on a
former,
planet.
which I think you
I
are far better
think.
suited to the latter. No?
I assume they're on a planet, come to think of it. Maybe it is a star. Maybe that's why it either goes white or dark. It becomes either an actual star or
Very
becomes
well.
a black hole.
Then out of love for my Lady Minfilia and Moonbreeder both, this shall be my solemn charge.
You don't get to pull that card. You helped her die.
Papalimo and I should probably return to Thanalan to keep an eye on the resistance. There's still the matter of the Griffin and the Amalja, not to mention the new Imperial Viceroy. That little lot must be worthy of our attention, right?
Suspicious.
And what will you do, Alize?
I've totally changed, and
You
I'm
know
not
I
a
have
damsel in
no great
distress.
love for organizations and formalities.
I'm just gonna wander off like a house cat.
That being said, this new approach you propose is not wholly objectionable, and we've always got her to keep us from bickering.
That's not a good decision. I'm a bad policymaker.
But I will suffer no titles. I am not here for House Leveilleur, nor to walk in Grandfather's shadow.
Upon that point, we see eye to eye. If it please you, you may think of me as but another comrade in arms.
Woo.
Well then, Alfie, I for my part shall see to the paperwork and the finances with my characteristic aplomb.
She could betray us and no one would ever know. Like, she literally runs this whole freaking place behind the scenes.
And we mustn't forget you. What now for the Warrior of Light?
I haven't been paid to do anything yet, so I don't care. I continue to shoot gods and get money. And you ain't giving me no money, so I'm gonna take a nap. A new adventure. What else? I'm not gonna say some dramatic like, ah, for those who have lost and for those we can yet save. Fuck you. I shoot gods for dollar bills.
Fraught with hardship, and the path before us will be no less unforgiving. But a new dawn shall break over the realm, and I see before me the faces of those who will deliver it.
So am I in a new expansion finally? I don't even know what I'm supposed to, what the next one is. Stormblood, I think? Uh-huh. Alright. Is this gonna give me my fridged woman plushie? Signs 7th Dawn. Look how far we've come. The people we've met, the moments we've shared, the losses and the tragedies. Where the future holds, who knows, but we'll find it out together. There we go. Alright, on that note, I got my fridged woman plushie. I think, going into credits. No, I'm just gonna force cutscene. Okay. Suspicious. Fuckers. Nodders.
One world's heroes are another world's villains. One world's loss, another world's gain. Where men go as one, there is life. And where there is life...
This voiceover for the credits part is weird. Because, like, the narrator from the previous thing was the old man. And I liked his voice for that, but this current narrator do not like the voice for. Doesn't have that gravitas that
My
the other guy had.
friends, if I may, I would ask that you entrust Tupsimati to me. Clouds gather upon the horizon, and as Master Louisoix's disciple, I would keep it close at hand.
That's weird. I mean, sure, you're probably the better magic user here, but I don't know. Suspicious.
Thank you. I shall guard it well.
Will you, Papa Limo? Will you? Remember, you can use that thing to kill an Asian, so we don't want to have it near and dear.
There is cause to hope.
Suspicious.
For every ending, every parting, marks a new beginning.
Woo. Are we good? Credits? Nope. That's... Ah, yes. Well done, brother. You may resume your normal duties and rejoin the others. Coming battle should be our greatest yet, and I intend to stand with you all on that glorious day. He is broader than him. That's funny. And he's clipping in and out of his own attire. True believers are so readily led. And he just floated there. And everything there's out, all for which they've prayed. I doubt you can say the same for your pawns. Get what you wanted then? Was it all worth it in the end? There were some unexpected developments, but they're ultimately to our advantage. Be it a host to surf the ladder dark, or would bereft of equilibrium, but a void in waiting. That void is no use to my master. Shall follow her emissary with great interest. As for the pawns, they have delivered unto me a gift, which I do now present to you. Huh. That's... okay. Oh! Hey, it's the eyeballs! Called it! The eyes of Nidhogg, many were the candidates considered, but by your deeds you've proven yourself the most deserving. Called it. Should have just let me eat them. A man of boundless rage and bottomless despair, in whose breast beats a heart which thirsts for vengeance. Only you are fit to wield them, for weal or for woe. Offers. Eat them, eat them, eat them. Can't get possessed by Nidhogg if you eat his eyes. That's how it works, we know in canon. Oh, scenery. Huh. What do you think that is? Is that a horse? So it's here all along. Hey, it's Kamen Rider. Sweet. Look at this scruffy man. I love him. Just you wait, my pretty. You and me are going to have so much fun. Crazy laughter with bad modeling. So, as I die on stream. Alright. So there we go. No retreat, no surrender. Completed main scenario. Cool. So, bet. Alright, on that note, we're going to end the stream for the night. We're going to continue tomorrow. Let's see, the corrected time will be... that'll be 24-2, and then -1 is... Let's see. So, I need to correct the time. 22 to 11, 24 to 11, -3 is 21 to 11. Okay, so... we're going to stop that. We're going to put this to 0, 21 to 11. There we go. Alright, time's corrected. Yeah, I'm just dying a little bit. It's fine. Apparently I can't breathe properly. Anyways, gonna end the stream for the night. And I will be back on Wednesday to continue more storyline. And probably some side quests. Since we just got a main storyline ender, there's probably going to be some more side quests left up. So, on that note, look forward to that, because those will actually be enjoyable. Also, because we're finished with that part. What's that? Oh, time nest. Okay. Well, since we finished with that, I already have all those, so that is useless to me. Alright. There's our wind-up fridged character. I hate that. I'm so... This finely detailed tribute to Moonbrino was crafted in secret by none other than Oranger, following the untimely passing of the woman that he betrayed, because he's a dick. Known for her warm and jovial nature, the resolve within his eyes perhaps speak to the strength he admired in her. So anyways, on that note, Oranger, still a dick. Called it. Eyeballs. Called it. Should have just let me eat them, but no, now they're a major plot point. And we're continuing on, so we managed to get farther in the story, so that's cool. Hopefully there'll be some new side quests. Anyways, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye now.